A Nazi officer went into the seawater at -30 degrees. He clenched his teeth. He wanted to see how long he could endure in the water. However, just 30 seconds later, the piercing cold became unbearable. He rushed to the shore. Then the officer forcefully pushed another prisoner of war into the sea. He threatened to submerge his body. The prisoner's face quickly turned blue. His body trembled uncontrollably. The officer was certain, with such extreme cold, no one could swim across that stretch of sea. Only 2 days earlier, a Norwegian soldier had escaped. Traces of him were found along the coast. The police assumed he had frozen to death in the sea. However, in reality, this soldier named Vet had already crossed the sea and reached a village on the opposite shore, where the villagers rescued him. The next day, the Germans arrived to search the village. Vet, who was skiing, ran into them. Panicked, he fell to the ground. An officer noticed him, picked up his fallen cap and handed it to him. Vet seized the moment and quickly left the place. But shortly after, the officer realized that something was off. Most Norwegians were expert skiers. He immediately ordered a helicopter to pursue Vet. Then, the roar of the helicopter triggered an avalanche. Vet sped up his escape on skis. In the end, he was buried under the snow. The German pilot, believing her dead, withdrew. When things quieted down, Vet, buried in the snowdrift, opened his eyes. He had survived once again. Though covered in frostbite, he crawled back to the village thanks to his willpower. Immediately, he grabbed food from the plate and started eating. However, he soon fainted again. When he woke up, he found himself hidden in a barn by some kind villagers. Unfortunately, the Germans soon returned to the village and began a new search. Vet quickly covered himself with straw. When the German soldiers broke in, he lay motionless under the hay. Vet's heart pounded when he saw the officer's cap, but the man was so well hidden that the officer didn't see him.